start. Today's demo is a narrow panel, 1960. It's a Fender Bassman. We're going to nickname this one Murph because somebody loved this enough a long time ago to cover it in like a burgundy short nap velvet. Got some really old school brass furniture corners that have some serious age on them. I'd say a pretty unique grill cloth here. Very early 70s, late 60s from what I've seen in my experience. But this amp is a survivor. It maintains all of its original tone components. All the coupling caps are original. Power transformer, choke, and the output transformer are original. It does have a 6G6 output transformer, which I don't think it really makes much of a difference. It's a last year Tweed narrow panel, so they probably ran out of 5F6 transformers, but the specs are pretty much, they're interchangeable. This is a great amp, and we're going to give you a full demo. I'm going to warn you, the volume pots are a little scratchy. I'm trying not to replace them because they are original to the amp. They just need to be exercised. This amp's been sitting for a long time. But anyway, here goes. We are in the normal channel. We've got the present set about, let's say 7. We got the middle on 10. We got the bass on 3.5. And we have the treble on 10. We've got the bright volume on 0. We have the volume on normal. We're going to bring that up to 3. And we'll turn the guitar all the way up, tone all the way up, and the pickup selector and neck, and we'll just mess around here. Alright, so that's a clean tone, very spanky, you know? Channel. Now let's bring the volume up to about 6.5 and show you what one of these sounds like when you really start to get into it a little bit. Alright, now we're at 6.5. Same settings everywhere else, we just crank the volume up a bit. Like 6.5, you're starting to get some overdrive, you're starting to get some character. Bring it right up to about 10. You know, Spinal Tap said a lot about knobs that go to 11. Well, this is 1960, way before Spinal Tap. These knobs go to 12. So we're at 10 right now. Let's really see how she sounds. normal channel. Now let's hop over to the bright channel. Same settings. Now I'm leaving all my knobs up, so this might be pretty bright. I would typically, when cranking an amp wide open like this, as I played the amplifier with my volume knob on my guitar, when my volume knob was down low, my tones would be all the way up trying to keep some brightness. Then as I rolled my volume up, I would roll my tones back. But I just want to show everything I told you what the settings are on the amp. Guitar tones are wide open. These are a nice set of pickups in an old Strat. So let's go to the bright channel. We're going to start that one right about 3 again like the last one. It's going to be a very nice round, warm tone. Rock and roll, because that's fucking boring. Alright, here's 6.5 again on that guy. Let's play through some feedback here and give you a little telly style crunch, because this bridge pickup's got a secret. Alright, let's give us a little neck pickup blues. Now I am going to roll the tone back a little bit because I think this brightness is a little overbearing. let's give it some, I don't know. Josh Scott said in their last video about some, 5A3 or 5B3, very early deluxe being, the sound of distortion of rock and roll. No way. No way. The Fender Bassman is definitely the amp that started rock and roll. It's basically the granddaddy. It's the daddy, of every Marshall in existence. If you ever get a chance to play an old Tweed Bassman, crank it up loud and just let it sing, because that's what these bad boys are designed for. Why would some guy have gone through all the trouble of recovering this bloody thing in red velvet with brass corners, saved the original logo, used some, looks like shoe nails to hold it on, but whatever. Somebody loved this amplifier and played it a lot. If you ever get a chance, play one, turn it up loud, and enjoy it. Thanks for watching the video. And don't forget, subscribe. There'll be more. There is a Patreon link down below because, YouTube videos, they don't pay nothing. But anyway, just, check it out. I'm glad you watched. Have a great day, folks.